First of all, the disclaimer. This method only works in light wind on a big, empty, sandy beach without any obstacles. Do it at your own risk, only if you have to. Self-launching is dangerous and you can get injured if you do it wrong. This video is for entertainment purposes only. We won't be held responsible for any accidents. So, before we start the self-launching, number 1, assess the spot. Big, sandy, empty beach. Number 2, check for obstacles, no trees or sharp objects. Number 3, assess the condition, light wind. Number 4, ask yourself, is self-launching really the only option? No kite buddies around? Number 5, set up your kite, your lines, ensure the kite is secure facing with the wind. We don't want it blown away or lifted by a gust. Light steady wind is key, as you don't want to put anything on your kite.
We're going to self-launch today, so set my lines up. When you're self-launching, a couple things to keep in mind. You want to make sure there's no obstacles of your downwind of your kite, and you want to make sure there's no obstacles between you and your kite and upwind.
Set up your lines slightly downwind of the kite. Make sure there's no obstacles downwind of the kite. Make sure there's no obstacles between you and the kite. Make sure there's no obstacles upwind of the kite. Basically, no obstacles anywhere.
And when you're going to do a self-launch, what you want to do is you want to turn. The other kite's facing up into the wind now. You want to turn the kite until it's side wind. It'll catch the wind. It'll come up on the side, and off it goes up. So if there's an obstacle between you and the kite upwind of you, your lines will get stuck on that obstacle, or you won't be able to walk upwind enough. And also, like I say, as you come around, the kite's going to want to go backwards. You want to make sure there's lots of space downwind. You also want to make sure there's no sharp things on the ground near your kite, because they can puncture your kite as it's sliding past.
The kite is facing with the wind first. As you're launching, you want to turn the kite on its side so wind picks it up. Obstacles between you and the kite or upwind will make launch impossible. Avoid sharp objects on the ground. The kite might slide when launching. That can damage your leading edge. No obstacles downwind, as the kite might go downwind as it launches. Your lines should be walked straightened and untangled perfectly. Make sure there's no obstacles or sticks around your lines.
Knowing that, so what we're going to do is we're going to start to tension up the kite a little bit.
So walking back.
So walking back.
Start slightly downwind. Slowly start walking upwind and back to tension lines a little. As you're ready for launching, also be ready to eject if anything goes wrong.
If you want, you can grab the line that's attached to the back. That's the wrong one. This one, attach the back of the kite, and slide the kite around.
Yeah.
You're going to start to catch the wind. You're going to keep walking upwind.
Grab the line that's attached to the back. This is the line that will turn the kite into the wind. Keep walking back upwind.
At some point, you're going to want to lift off. Depending on how much wind there is, it's going to be more or less lift off.
Excellent.
As the kite is lifting, brace for the pull, depending on the wind strength. If you steer your kite up slowly to 12, it will minimize the yank. Ensure that there's no bridal wrap and lines are clear, otherwise eject instantly. Be ready to eject as well. If kite goes into a loop, you might get badly injured.
Any final comments?
Yeah, just make sure you're feeling confident. Don't do it in very strong wind.
Okay.
Because if you're in very strong wind, things can go wrong very fast.
Okay, awesome.
Also, be ready to eject.
Make sure you feel confident with your launching, landing and kite steering. Do not do it in strong or gusty winds. Always be ready to eject at any given moment. Remember, it's always 100,000 times safer to launch with the body.